Hey, what's up, everyone? Can you hear me? Hey, hey, E. Hey, Nene. Hello, everyone. When you come in, make sure you say hey, Tip, so I can say hey back to you. Let's get started. If you are in South Florida like I am, listen, please be careful. If you're watching me and trying to drive, don't do that. Because right now, the rain sounds crazy outside. I want to say thank you all so much for signing up. Listen, over 100 people saw fit to get this information tonight. Now, all 100 may not be able to come. Some people said they can't come. I even have someone message me this morning say, "Girl, I have a surgery today. I may not be able to make it." I'm like, of course you can. You better relax, right? Body and health and mind first. So I want to say hello to all of you all. When you come in, make sure you say hey, Tiff, so that I can acknowledge you. I also want to know where you're from. I know I have a lot of Florida people on here. We're the best down here in Sunshine State. We the best. I was at a workshop and the guy was like, "Who's better, DJ Khaled?" Or I was like, "DJ Khaled, boo. Don't even say anybody else." So I see Paige. I see Miss Winston. What's up, E. Dr. LinkedIn? Nene, the Pink Queen. I see Nakishia. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I want you to congratulate yourself for being here because you didn't have to be here. I want you to, as a matter of fact, I want you all to type in the comment box, "I thank myself." Just like Snoop did when he received his star. Snoop said, "Listen, Cheryl, are you here? Hey, Miss Sylvia, Cheryl, I didn't think you would be here because Cheryl is expecting her grandbaby today, or the grandbaby might be here already." So Cheryl, hello, 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 hello. So yeah, thank you, Wisdom. Yeah, I told you, I thank myself. Because Christmas is days away. I understand that. And things are, people are getting off of the holidays. So I thank you for being here. Now, listen, here is my motto. I don't think it takes all day to give good content. Thank you so much, Nene, for saying that. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. So I'm going to try to give you all as much as possible. I have pages of notes here for you. If you know me, if you trained with me before, you've heard me speak before, you know that I really give you content that you can use and apply. My only disclaimer is that it won't work if you don't use it. So you've got to use it. So I'm going to give you all what we would call a social media forecast. I'm going to tell you what you should be expecting over for the next year. Things will change, as we know that, because apps will change, CEOs will change, strategies will change here and there. But I'm going to give you an overall forecast. Living in abundance, is that you, Kaisha, Miss Northwestern? Okay, Sherelle, the mommy's in surgery. Well, I appreciate you for being here. Now, if the doctors call you, make sure you get off now. All right, so let's get right to it. So I'm going to be quick with my delivery. So if you can't, I want you to write things down. I don't want you just to listen to me, because let me tell you, you won't get much if you just come and listen, but I need you to write this down so that you can go back through and you can apply it. I'm not a real coach. I'm not going to give you something that you can Google. I'm not going to give you something that you could just think of on your own. I'm going to give you what's proven, because I've been doing this thing called social media. All right. But before I start, I want to, just to thank you for being here and to reward you for your engagement. I want you all to like. After this broadcast, you will have the opportunity to go to my Facebook page and let me know how this webinar was for you. I want to know exactly how it was from you. I have some free gifts for those of you all who show me the most engagement. So what does that mean? That means that you comment on it. That means that you like. That means that you follow me on social media. That means that you go to my Facebook page and drop a comment after this webinar. So here's a few free things that I have for you all. Okay, so I'm going to select some people at random. So this is a positivity planner, which is really cool because I read a book titled "The Power of a Positive Mind." I'll tweet the author later, so you can follow me on Twitter. I am Tiff Marshall. And the author talks about how important it is to really set your mind to be positive. So I like how it breaks it down on what you need to be positive about. What is it that you like to do? What are you looking forward to? What is it that you need? What goals do you have? So I'll walk you through that. So this will be a free gift for someone. I also have this cute, now listen, I really don't want to get this away because y'all know I like my pinks. But it's this nice 2019 calendar, and it's for a person who, see, I love calendars. I love calendars, but this one is very simplistic and it's thin, so you can throw it in your briefcase, in your purse, or whatever. It is not heavy and bulky, but just if you need, if you're the type of person like me, I just need to see my whole month on one page. That's for you. And then I have this little, what do we call these things? You put them on your phone. I have it on my phone. Ow. So me and you will have the same one. And so once again, this is, hey, I'm trying to look to see y'all names and talk at the same time. So this would be for someone as well. And then I have, listen, I don't want to give this away. I don't want to give none of this away, but I'm going to give it away. I have this nice gift set here. Okay, and these two pieces are sponsored by Marilyn's Candles and ExquiZiteScents by the Freeman Jewelry Collection by way of Nakishia Freeman. So let me tell y'all what's in here, okay? Now, these are products that I use. Thank you, Kaisha. It's a pop socket, yes. So what it does is, you know, because your hand can get tired of holding the phone for so long. And so, you know, you just hold it and it takes off a lot of the weight. So isn't that cute? So I'm giving away one of these to somebody at random just for commenting. What? Come on now. Come on now. So listen. So I reached out to some of the local businesses in my area. And I was like, listen, I'm having this webinar. I have over 100 people that signed up. I need you to give me one of your best items. And so ExquiZiteScents by the Freeman Jewelry Collection, by way of ExquiZiteScents. The owner is Nakishia Freeman. She has these amazing roll-on perfumes. No, it's not a perfume, it's an oil, and it stays on all day. Okay? I be turning necks at 5:30, y'all. No lie. Okay? So you can get this, and then this facial toner by Marilyn's Candle is the best. It's a rose water facial toner. Okay? She makes it using organic roses, avocado oil, vitamin E, and some word that I don't know how to pronounce, but it's all natural. Okay. It's 100% handmade with love and pure creativity. So this is from Marilyn's Candle, Marylyn'sCandles.co. So this is 2 ounces of a nice facial toner. Now, y'all gonna get one that I haven't touched already, but it's gonna be nice for you. And guys, let me tell you, you might not want this, but guess what? You can. This is the perfect stocking stuffer for your niece, your daughter, your aunt, your mama. Okay, and guys, y'all can use facial toner too. Now, Marilyn's Candle, she has beard oil and all that good stuff. So let's get, how does that sound? Are those some good gifts? Y'all let me know. Now I'm talking to the screen, so I need y'all to chat back with me. And I know there's also a delay, so we're gonna deal with that. I think so too, Nakia. I think so too. So all you gotta do to enter the drawing is to just keep those comments coming. After this, you want to make sure that you follow me on Instagram at I am Tiff Marshall and like my Facebook page, Tiff Marshall. And I'm just rewarding you for participating, for being here. Okay. So that's that. Now, whatever I say, I want you to drop your comments. I also want to thank Co-Work, the co-working space in Boynton, for allowing me the opportunity to be in their space today. So thank you, Dan and his team, for allowing me to be here. Great group of guys. Great group of guys. So you want to make sure that you also follow Co-Work Boynton on Facebook. In Instagram, actually, Co-Work Boynton on Instagram. Now, I asked you all to send me your questions, okay? So I got questions so far from Keandra, Kaisha, Cheryl, Iva, Nakisha sent some questions, Jerry sent some questions. So I got them. I'm going to do my best to answer them. If I don't get your question answered, still put it in the comment box, because guess what? I can come back and comment afterwards. Paige said, thank you in advance for my gifts. Hey, Teresa. Teresa came in with the swirls. Yes, came in with the swirls. Now, listen, I'll go there later. All right, so if I don't get to your questions, you can always join the social crew. The social crew is my online exclusive Facebook group. You can go on Facebook and you would type in the social crew, and you will find, it's Club So Social. Sorry, Club So Social. So if you are already a member of Club So Social, I need you all to drop those questions. Yes, Miss Darab, I didn't understand your question, but if you're driving, don't worry about it. Hey, Teresa Miller. I got so Teresa Kelly in here and Teresa Miller. Hi, Surrender. How are you? Jessica from Tampa. All right, I'm loving this world. Social crew in the house. Hey, Alicia in Langston. Did y'all know that Starbucks had the free drinks, $3 drinks today? I ain't go yet. I might go later. But I'm convinced I have enough energy right now. Okay, all right, let's get to it. So I'm Tiffany, Tiff Marshall, social media consultant. I help women in business, nonprofit organizations, including churches, get the online exposure they need and deserve by using proven social media strategies. This whole thing fell upon me. When I was heading into high school, college, I went as an education major. This whole thing as a career was non-existent. What the heck? What is a social media consultant? Social media wasn't even popping 10 years ago for there to even be a career for us. So that just shows you how forward and how advanced that we've got to be. So I was a teacher. I wasn't making a lot of money. So I had to find another way to make money without really doing much because I didn't have time and energy after dealing with people's children and all that. So I learned how to build audiences online. I learned how to build a following. I had an account that I built to 17,000 followers quickly. And I just started to learn how to make money. So I was like, you know what? I need to use my skill. I don't really know what it is, but I know how to work this thing called social media. And so that's where it started for me. So my whole objective here tonight is to give you some tips that you can write down, walk away with, and apply. Now, some of it may may sound familiar, but I don't want you to take it with a familiar ear. I want you to be a student to soak all of this up. Okay, because though it may sound familiar, you, one, probably have not implemented it, or two, you don't know how to implement it. So you've heard about it, but you just don't know how to do it yet. Okay? Is that Felicia? Felicia, you can't find a swirl? That is so funny. Everybody who joins Club So Social always says, how do I find a swirl? So to me, that's like the initiation process, us showing you where to find the swirl. All right, so let's get right to it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm going to be moving quick. We're 12 minutes in. I'm going to respect your time and get going and get off. Is this being recorded? I don't even know. I just pressed the button. If you're driving, do not take notes. Do not get hurt because you was watching Tiff Marshall on YouTube. Don't do it. Don't do it. I love you. I know your family loves you more. So don't do that. Don't do that. Hopefully you have a friend that's watching and that friend can help you with these notes. So number one, let's go. Now, if this is your first time viewing me, I'm a straight shooter. And so sometimes in my teaching, I get real, I get to the point, and I promise you, I'm not being rude. I just want to make this thing live. That's what my pastor would say. I want to make this thing live. Y'all ready? Somebody give me a ready. Hey, Miss Thomas, how the baby? How's the baby? All right, I got some readies. Teresa, Alicia said take some notes for her. Y'all crack me up. All right, number one, you have to make people become your buyer. Okay? You have to make people become your buyer. I have a shirt, and I meant to bring it with me, but that shirt simply says, I think I picked up the wrong one, but that's all right. That shirt says, I have what you need, you just don't know it yet. I'll probably put that on my Facebook page later. I have what you need, you just don't know it yet. So listen to me. People need your services, but you have to let them know that they need your service and why. Tiffany, how do I do that? You need to show your value. Okay? You cannot say, buy this mug for $11.99. How boring is that? How are your services going to help improve my life? Many of you do remarkable things, but you are not telling people what you do. You don't take people along the process of what you do. All you do is you show up the day of your event, you take 1,000 photos and then you put 1,000 photos on Facebook and then you're done until 6 months later. You're active for a portion of the year, but you want us to take you seriously 12 months out of the year. You are not going to convert me. I don't care how many followers you have. You are not going to convert me if you don't convince me. Somebody type that. You will not convert me if you do not convince me. Right? The first sale is always the hardest to get. But once you get people through that threshold, they'll come back. Okay? You will not convert until you start to convince. And much of that, can I be honest, much of that starts with your own confidence. You're not even confident in your own product. You're not confident in your own service. Because you scared. And y'all know it's scared money don't make money. All right, number 2, let's get to it. You need to know your terminology. Know your terminology. Now listen, I'm not talking about the lingo that you would use with your colleagues. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the terms, the language that you would use when you're with your industry peeps. I'm talking about the terms that you need to use when people are searching for you. They may not be searching for a behavioral specialist. They may not be searching for a gourmet cook. They might be searching for a caterer. So you have to know what words are people using to find you. So I would invite you to check out Google Console. That's Google, right? We know how to spell Google Console, CONSOLE, CONSOLE. Google Console will show you what key terms people are looking for to find you, what key terms are related to your industry or your service and your product and what you're offering. And then you in turn have to use those key terms. Now, don't always try to use the ones that are used the most, especially when it comes to certain things because it costs you more, but you at least need to know what terms, what words, what phrases are people using to find you, because it used to be Siri, find restaurant. Now people are saying, Siri, find me a chicken restaurant in Miami, Florida. People are searching for phrases. So you want to make sure that you're searchable. I'm going to talk about that later. You're searchable by using those key terms and phrases. I'm going to keep going quickly. Number 3, you need to be genuine. You need to build real connections. In 2019, or actually starting today, we are going to stop tagging 100 people in our photos. You tagging everybody in your post on Facebook because they have not talked to you or because you want them at your event, but you have yet to even talk to those people. Okay, we're going to stop building a presence by not being genuine. You need to build real. Do you know people? When someone follows you, thank them. Now some tips I keep exclusively for my coaching group. So, but I'll tell you all this one. When someone likes your post, once in a while, take a time and thank them. You might have those 5 people who like and share all your posts. You need to thank them. People don't have to engage with your content. Listen, you are not great. Well, you are great, but you're not that great to not thank nobody. Okay? People don't have to like your content. So get to know people, because listen, people will grow with you. People will grow with you. You might not be the best hairstylist in your community, but because somebody likes you, they will still let you put your hands on their head. And then they will grow with you. They will be patient as you grow your skill. You might not have the best clothing boutique, but because I like you, you were nice and pleasant when I came to your boutique. You don't have the best dresses, but I come because you're pleasant. Okay, you're pleasant and you acknowledge me. So that's how, when we talk about increasing your exposure online, we have to do that starting now until 2019 and forward, because we're not doing that. We're just posting our products and thinking people are supposed to come and get them. And then because they're not selling, we put them on sale and they get mad. People don't buy them. We have to be genuine and build connections. Listen, Twitter next. Twitter and Instagram are now the yellow pages. You remember the Yellow Pages book? Okay. If you just came in, make sure you say hey so I can say hey back to you. I need you all to light it up, light up that comment section. I have these free gifts. If you missed the free gifts, don't worry about it. Just know that I'm going to be pulling 2, 4 random people to give these gifts to. All right. People, if they're not using Google to search you, they are going to Instagram and they're going to Twitter to find you. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Ellison. Hey, Keisha Boo. Nakishia Freeman is one of the sponsors of the oils. You all see her? She's one of the sponsors, okay? So people are going to Instagram to find you. You want to make sure that you are searchable. And here's one thing that's going to help you. So I'm going to show you on my phone. I didn't do no cute slides for this webinar. I just wanted to converse with you all. From your profile, turn my light down. Okay, see where I have social media manager? That is a searchable term. So if someone were to go to the search box and find and type in social media manager, my account will pop up. Okay, so you will go and edit your profile and your name. So where it says name, sorry, my light keep going up, y'all. But where it says name, you need to make sure that you have a searchable term there because that's how people can find you. Make sure that your usernames are the same. You should not have a funky name. You know, people can't spell, and I'm not being funny. I'm just letting you all know that the literacy rate amongst adults is that of a 3rd grader. Hey, Keith, I'm happy you're here. Your hair is nice. I saw it on Instagram the other day. I see you with your curls, girl. Yes, E said they're also going to look on LinkedIn. Yes. Woohoo! Now, listen, this is just a side note. Me and E going to hook up, do something for y'all for LinkedIn, so pay attention. Okay, so are you searchable? Are your names the same? Okay, stay away from numbers. Your O needs to be an O. Your 0 needs to be a 0. Try not to use underscores, okay? Try not to use hyphens and dashes. Special characters need to stay out of your username because people need to be able to find you. Try to stay away from periods, dashes. You need to have a straight name all the way through. You need to, once again, user experience. Make it easy for people to find you. Next, y'all good? We good? Somebody type good. Am I making sense? I'm trying to get this out to you all. Next, you want to start using third-party platforms, okay? Start collaborating. Here's what I mean. You need to breathe life into your content a little more, okay? Find out how you can contribute to other platforms. Let's say that you have a blog, okay? And let's just say I blog about nice, beautiful homes in South Florida. I can reach out to Paige and say, you know, Paige, what is it? Hells Make Sales. Paige, what's your name? I could call Paige and say, hey, Paige, guess what? I'm a blogger. I'm a South Florida blogger. I write about nice properties in South Florida. I would love to contribute to your blog. Paige may say, girl, I don't have no blog. Y'all know Paige. But she could say, well, do you have a website? Paige like, oh, yeah, I got a website. I have a website. So as a result, that could be a possible collaboration so that your content is on your blog, but you're also collaborating with Paige. Let's say that I collect chemical-free natural products, or I'm in direct sales and I have products that people should have in their households. I can contact the Pink Queen Foundation because I know they put baskets together for people, and I can say, hey, can I help get this information to your audience about these products? So get your content to different people. Next one, Dr. E, you're gonna like this one. Put your blog on LinkedIn. Okay, LinkedIn is a platform that has more educated people. People use LinkedIn to be strategic about connections. LinkedIn is not Facebook, is not Instagram. Okay, people are really there to get information. Next, connect with people who have services that complement yours. So that's just what I was saying. So for example, I do social media, right? So I knew a lot of people who needed, they were coming to me. But if you just started your business yesterday, you don't need me yet. First of all, you don't have the budget. Secondly, you're not even clear on what you should be posting. So you need a business coach. So I would connect people. I would refer people to Grassroots Consulting in West Palm Beach. I would refer people to Baypreneurs in West Palm Beach. And so one day I said, you know what? I'm referring a lot of people to you. Let's collaborate. So how can we collaborate? Oh, well, they can have a discount code, or we could bundle up our packages. So we talk about collaboration, but let's be intentional about it. So product development could be together. Marilyn's candles, I told her to contact someone about a nice product that people can use for their hair. She can create it because she creates everything in her kitchen. I say she cook her products. So she cooks her products in her kitchen, and that would be a great product that she could pitch to a salon owner to put in her shop. Because listen, salon owners, they want product as well. Is this making sense, everybody? Is this making sense? Thank you so much for the comments. I see them coming in. Leisha, did Langston hear me say hello to him? Did he hear me say hello to him? All right, next. Story sell. For my people who are shy and nervous, you have to come out. You got to come out. Okay, I don't sing, y'all. I know that. Okay. Listen, Linda. Listen. I don't know what I had for breakfast last week, but I remember the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, I don't remember what I did in school, in college some days, but I remember Cat in the Hat and Greek eggs and ham. You want people to remember you. And you do that by giving stories. Tiffany, what you mean story? Now I got to clarify the word story, the name story, because in my house, the word story was like lie. My mama didn't let me say lie. In my mama's world, lie was a cuss word. So I had to say, ooh, she told a story. Anybody else like that? Anybody had an old school mama like mine? Some random your people too? I was like, don't you stay there in this house. Child, my mama was so deep. She would let me wear red, child. I don't know. Okay, so have you noticed we have to stay ahead of the curve. Now, I met E at a Google workshop. I went to the Facebook workshop. I go to different places. I have been connected with somebody who works behind the scenes at LinkedIn. So when I give y'all this information, I know what's coming down the pipe. You notice how Snapchat was booming, and then Instagram said, oh, we're gonna do stories now. Instagram stories became popular, and they're now more popular than Instagram. Instagram stories are more popular than Snapchat stories. And then what did Facebook do? Facebook got stories. People want your story. It's so serious now that people are seeing your stories before they see your posts. So you're going to have to keep your phone in hand just a little more, okay? Your captions are going to have to change. Once again, you cannot say, buy this pen, it's on sale for 50 cents. Nobody want to see that. You're going to have to captivate people and bring them into why they should get your product. So let me just talk about one of our sponsors for tonight. The Freeman Jewelry Collection has a product called Sexy Feet. It's a nice little scrub, ladies. You don't want to know if you married, you don't rough feet with your man. So tell a story behind that. So when Valentine's Day comes around, and I know she's going to talk about it because she's one of my clients. She's going to talk about being romantical. I know it's a word I made up, right? So Marilyn's Candle sells a body moisturizer. So she's going to talk about how that will help your skin. So you got to once again give value in your captions. People are nosy. People get online to socialize and find out what's going on with you. So you're going to have to draw them into your stories. Stories are not going to be like the news. You're going to start seeing the news in the stories. keep people up to date. So you're going to have to start. What is your story? We all have a story. Why did you start your business? Why did you start your nonprofit? Why did you start your ministry? You need to tell your story. You're not telling your story enough. You need to tell of your day-to-day experiences. And listen, if you don't have anything to share, that means that you're not working your business. If you can't take people behind the scenes, you have not been doing enough. So that brings us to the next point. You need to document to save time. Document to save time. Document to save time. So y'all know my nostrils are always running. Anybody who was on my Facebook Live last night on my business page? Now, I normally don't go live like that. And I'm going to be done in 10 minutes, y'all, so don't rush off. I normally don't go live like that. That live would already left last night. And do y'all notice that my nostrils was dry as I don't know what? I didn't have to use a tissue for nothing last night. just because it was a word. Listen, I didn't intend for it to be that way at all. And then I was watching the replay. I was like, oh my God, I was talking like that. I was looking at myself like I didn't know who I was. And I was like, my God, I didn't use a tissue the whole hour that I was talking. But anyway, so document to save your time. If you look at my Facebook page, you will see that I'm taking you through my day. I'm taking you through, when I went to the Facebook event, I showed you what I did that day. When I have a coaching session, I show you what I did that day. When I took my dog to PetSmart to get him some food, I showed you what I did. I tied it into what I already do. This will save you time, because we try to sit and think, oh my God, what should I post today? Post what you're doing, because you are your business. You are your business. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. I will try to preach y'all. Okay. Video and animation go hand by hand. I want you all to write down some of these apps I'm about to tell you, because they will help you a lot. They will help you a lot, because for some of you who are just scared of going live, you need to be one of my group coachings. I ain't gonna lie. You need to be one of my growth groups. You do. If you don't have the social media thing down pat, you need to be in my social media group coaching sessions. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will help you get results as my clients. Okay. Adobe Spark will help you out a lot. Thank you, Nakishia. Yes, video and animation. So if you're scared of going live and doing video, start adding some animation to your posts. Okay. Ripple. A lot of people use Ripple, RIPL. I would just check out all the Adobe apps. All Adobe apps are good. PicLab, PICLAB is a good one. Let me go to my phone. I like the app called Over, OVER. Font Candy. If you have iOS, there's an app called Clips. So if you go to my Facebook page, you have probably seen like a video of me, like a photo. You seen a photo of me talking with the caption. Okay, I use Clips to do that. That's CLIPS. Or you can use Photo Notes. To create simple videos, you could create videos using photos that you have in your phone, okay? You could use Spark Video for that. Y'all got that Spark Video? If you all seen this, I did this on my phone. This here, if you're on my Facebook page. Okay, I did that on my phone. All I did was I repurposed my Instagram video. So the app InShot is really good. InShot. So start using these apps to help you create video and animation. All right. Now your content needs to relate. Everybody good on that? Good. Thank you. I see y'all for putting that in the comment box. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank y'all. I'm here to help you. All right. Cinnamon. Hello, lady. All right. Come on, y'all. We have 7 more minutes. You want to keep people's attention. You don't have to be the best, again, for people to like you and give you their money. They just need you to be consistent, and you want to keep people's attention, okay? So how do you do that? You want to start diversifying your audience. Put the right words together, okay? So people say, well, how can I build my Facebook page? Leverage your personal page. So you can write something out and then tag your business page in there. Because now you're moving that traffic from your personal page to your business page. Okay. Another way you can do that is post in your story something compelling and then say, go check out my last post and see what I'm talking about. So you're sending people from your Instagram story over to your Instagram post. Take a post from LinkedIn and put it on your Facebook business page. Or post something from your business page. Yeah, post it on your business page, copy the link, and then post that on LinkedIn. Okay? Because you want to make sure that you're keeping the attention of people. You're keeping the attention of people. Okay? Create a video on YouTube, create a video on whatever you want to do it. Send that video out to your email list, because you want to make sure that people are getting your content in many different ways. Because a lot of people get distracted or frustrated, or they feel bad because, nobody saw my content. Nobody saw my content. Nobody saw my content. Okay. So you got to follow your customer. What is it that they really want to learn about? I know, Dr. E, you can co-sign for me on this. I know that people need to get on. I'm going to my next point. I know that people need to be on LinkedIn, but I'm not going to talk about LinkedIn a whole lot. Because I know people don't want that yet. So I'm going to give them what they want to know about. They want to know about Facebook and Instagram. So I'll talk about that more. I give them what they want to know. And then once I pull them in with what they want to know, I then give them what they need to know. So what does your customer want? What product, what dress, what lipstick, what type of house, what type of shoe does your customer want? Give that to them first. And then you go out. Because many people for years, or this year I know, have been stuck with inventory. Been stuck with inventory because we did what we wanted to do, but we didn't think about the customer. Absolutely, Leisha, Periscope is good. Okay, here is the person with the attention wins. Okay, so that's why you got to keep people. Next, here's a quote from Facebook. This is not my quote. Facebook says that feedback is a gift. Feedback is a gift. That is amazing. Ask people for their feedback. Even if it's not good, okay? Because you can use positive feedback for reviews. 85% of people are going to check out your reviews and check out your Facebook page when they want to make a post. You need to be consistent with collecting reviews from people. I am no longer doing one-on-one coaching next year because I had to analyze how much time it was taking, how much money it was costing, how much money was I making. Well, I noticed that within this year, my group coaching sessions were the best. People had more fun in my group coaching sessions. I taught better when I taught a group instead of a one-on-one person. It was just more excitement. And then the people in the group were able to collaborate and work together. So I said, you know what? No more one-on-one coaching next year. I'm just doing group coaching only. Okay. So feedback is a gift. So follow up with people, remind people to reorder. If somebody orders your perfume or somebody orders your lotion, they're going to be out in 30 days. You need to have an automatic reminder sent out to them. So when a customer buys from them, you need to put them in the automation. Use MailChimp, use ConvertKit, use SendLane, MailChimp, ConvertKit, SendLane, many email programs where you can automate that stuff. Somebody, they came to you for something, they're going to need you 30 days later. You got to remind people. One thing that I like about Moo, M-O-O, they do like nice business cards, is in their box, they let you know how many you have left. So every time you take a stack of business cards out, it'd be like 40 left, 30 left, 10 left. And so they automatically reminding you to buy from them. So in 2019, your social media can't be just what you post online. You have to take your strategy offline. Once again, strategy. You got to have a strategy. You got to have coaching. You have to have a plan because you can't do social media by yourself. It's a lot of work. I have a coach. Absolutely, Nakishia. There's portion to follow up, and you got to follow up. Yeah, MailChimp, ConvertKit, SendLane. Okay, and the last one, invest in your marketing. You need to be doing video marketing. I gave you all some apps. If you don't have the money for a market, videographer now. Listen, how about you and your girlfriends? Here we go, collaboration. How about you and your girlfriends get together and say, you know what? Let's do a photo shoot. Let's do a video day for 3 hours. Let's contact a video person. Let them give us a quote and we split the bill. Video is the way of the future. People don't want static photos anymore. Okay? Set a marketing budget. You need to write down the dollar amount that you're going to spend every month on your marketing. You have to listen. Many of you are only doing $5 boosts on Facebook, and then you're upset because the results are not what you want. Yes, Leisha, thank you. Keisha says social media is time consuming. It's time consuming, but when you have a strategy and you're clear, Keisha, you're so right. When you have a strategy and you're clear and you have coaching, it's much easier. It's much easier. Write out a dollar amount that you're going to spend. Okay. Live videos, I said, you need to also split test your ads. When you're running ads, you need to split test. Split test is like an A/B test. It's like when you run 2 ads at one time to see how well they perform. How well are your ads performing? Even when you're doing a landing page. Can I also tell y'all this? Some of y'all, I had to fix this myself. Some of your websites are too slow. I had to get that together. And when you're running your ads, be open to trial and error. You will never know how to run your ads correctly if you only do it here and there. Jess says, what should your ad budget be? What can you afford? What can you afford? And who are you marketing to? An older audience is more expensive to market to. And I go into details in group coaching. Thank you, Teresa. Thank God for you. Thank God for all of you. Okay. And lastly, you need to put your pixel in place. Is your Facebook pixel in place? Do you all know how, like, when you go to somebody's website and then you get on Facebook and then you see the ad? That's because the pixel is following you. The pixel is tracing you. So do you have your, and it's free. Ain't that good? Somebody type free. It is free. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. Isn't that amazing? So you want to, thank you for the freeze. You want to make sure that you have your pixel in place so that when people go to your website or your landing page, they're reminded of you. And so you need to create custom audiences. What happens is people create an ad and they want that one ad to serve everybody. It doesn't work that way. You need to have custom audiences, and each ad that you run should have an objective. Are you running an ad for conversion? Are you running an ad for conversions, likes? You know, why are you running your ad? You have to pick your objective starting first. Okay. So once again, you need to have your pixel in place so that you are reminding people of you. Because what? Out of sight is what? Out of sight, out of mind. So you want to start targeting people. Is this making sense, everybody? Is this making sense? Is this making sense? I have so much more that I want to share. So I'm definitely going to make sure that Club So Social gets information. So as I said, I'm not doing one-on-one coaching, but I do. Because you're here, I am going to start. I was going to wait till January 1. I said to myself last night in Facebook, why are we waiting for January 1? Why wait for a calendar day? I want to go ahead and get people started now. I want to go ahead because I'm about results. So I am opening up my group coaching. It's a social media growth group. And listen, it's not just social media. I'm pulling in. I have business coaches scheduled to come in. I have creditors scheduled to come in. And I'm only doing 4 groups a year. I'm not doing one-on-ones anymore. I'm only doing 4 groups a year. So that's 1 group a quarter. And unfortunately, I have to do a cap. I have to do a cap because I can't let everybody in, because I can't be a coach to 50,000 people. One day though, I'll probably have my own coaches and, do a whole John Maxwell thing, right? So I am offering group coaching. So that means that you're with me for a consecutive 4 months. You're in my online exclusive community. You have access to me every day. You have unlimited email support. We're going to put your strategy together. I'm going to show you how to run your ads. I'm going to show you how to create your posts. I'm going to show you how to call your graphic designer list. I'm going to help you get social media right. And so much so that you can possibly know enough to hire somebody else to do it for you, right? I'm even training. I guess I should tell y'all, I'm training some high school students on how to do this. They want community service. They don't want no money. So that's 4 consecutive months with me. Unlimited support. We're in it together. You're with a growth learning group, a growth learning environment. It doesn't get better. My last class in February was Fabulous Star. And I had so much fun with those ladies, and they had so much fun with each other. And it's so they connect with each other outside of the group. And sometimes that's a missing element. We do things so, and just pause by ourselves. So I'm doing group coaching now. The group coaching is going to be $297, but that's 4 months. I don't do math. I was an English major, but if you divide $297 by 4, I think that's like what, $70-some a month. That's it. But because you're here, you're watching me, you stay. We're at 45 minutes. I'm going to shut my mouth real quick. You stay. I'm going to offer group coaching 4 months, 4 consecutive months with me for only $97. That's it. That is it. That is it. Like I said, it's even to the point where people was like, Tiffany, you speaking all the way in Florida, and you don't even help us up here. So I said, if I do group coaching, we can meet in person. I can do it virtually. I have more options. So all you got to do, go to bit.ly/SM growth group. Go there, get more information. And listen, the first 5 people get in for $97. Now, if you're not one of the first 5, I'm going to still let you get in for $197. So it's still a discount for you. My systems are already blocked to cut down. The numbers going down. Y'all better have me go on the website already. So it's still a discount. So if you're not one of the first 5, it's still $197. But listen, that's 4 consecutive months with me. And if you've ever taken any of my courses, I don't leave a stone unturned. I believe in teaching you what I know, because I have wasted so much money on people, places, and workshops, and I got nothing. I didn't get mad. I said, I'm going to get better. I didn't get mad. I said, I'm going to do better. The link is bit.ly/SM growth group. Can somebody type that in for me? Hey, Randy. Randy and I were in high school together, and now she's a mommy. She's a wife. She's a mommy, and she done left Florida and went to Texas. Phyllis asks, how often should I run? You drop your questions, everybody. How often should I run ads? There is no limit. Listen, each ad has an objective. So what is your purpose of running that ad? So for example, if you're having a grand opening, you're going to run that ad maybe 3 months before your event, and you're going to run it right up into the day of your event. If you have a special, give me an example of what type of ad you're trying to run. Okay, and then I can help you. Yes, bit.ly/SM growth group. Thank you so much. See, there you go. She said she has a pixel. It does that because you want to retarget people. And then once you retarget them, listen, once you have people's attention, what are you doing it with? How are you converting people? Once you have it, how are you converting people? Okay, so I see 1 payment reminder that came in. So that means, 2. And I ain't lying. Here go PayPal. So that means 3 more spots open. You're going to be with me for 4 consecutive months. And I promise you, because I'm not spiritual, but I promise you that if you trust me to help you, we're going to get results. Because as I shared last night on Facebook, 65%, and Dr. E knows this, we learned this together, 65% of minority-owned businesses, although we're the fastest growing, right? Black and brown people, we doing it. We do it, black and brown. We're doing it in the business, but 65% of us are not doing digital media correctly. So I have committed myself to changing this. 3 more spots left. Don't forget, for high engagement, we have these beautiful gifts. I want to again thank the Freeman Jewelry Collection, ExquiZiteScents. I love my oils, y'all. Perfect stocking stuffers. Thank you, Marlene's candles for the facial toner. The pop socket. You have this planner, and you have this positivity of journal. I'm so excited about giving this away. I don't want to give it away, but I'm excited about giving it away. Continue with your questions. Hey, Miss Shirley. Listen, y'all, I love me some Miss Shirley, but I love her mama too. I met her mama all the way up here in West Palm at an event. I was like, I know you. She's like, you do? She's like, I know your daughter. So that's my girl. So 3 more spots left. Go to bit.ly/SM growth group. That's social media growth group. bit.ly/SM growth group. I'm no longer doing one-on-one sessions, growth groups only, but we're going to make this thing happen. Continue to post your questions below. I will contact with you. You want to go on Facebook and type in clubs or social, join clubs or social. I'll be happy to go there with you too, but I want to be a respecter of your time. I wanted to give you quality content that you could go because I want you all to do 2019 better. You have what people need. Get it to them. Use these free platforms that we have and get your content to people. You will not be afraid. You are not fearful. You are not shy. You are not embarrassed. You are confident and you're bold because you even had the idea to start your business. You had the idea to start your ministry, whatever it is. You have to use it. Get it to people. Get it to people. You deserve to be paid. Right? No more dry seasons. No more dry seasons. You have what people need. Get it to them. God has gifted you that. So use social media to get it to them. Okay, I got another pick. Leisha is in. Leisha. Okay, so I look forward to helping you all. I'm so excited. And listen, I truly thank you. I think 112 people signed up. I know everybody couldn't come. But a year ago, I wasn't here. 2 years ago, I wasn't here. So I thank you all. You stay here with me for 50 minutes. I pray blessings upon your life. Blessings unlimited. Whatever you're asking God for, I believe that he's going to grant it to you. I look forward to seeing you all at the top. Let's rise together. bit.ly/SM growth group. Thank you all so much. Be blessed.